pour la suite de showcase. Pour le match 18, c'est l'avant-dernier match. Et on est reparti. Et après celui-là, ça sera le tout dernier match.
Adding another classic encounter with John Cena is always the right call, and answering that U.S. Open challenge is something I know I would have done if I was around for it. I also know exactly what my plan would have been at the start of 2016. Now, as you may recall, it was at the Royal Rumble that year where AJ Styles finally made his WWE debut.
The phenomenal one is here! AJ Styles!
It's one of those moments where it felt like time stood still. Everyone trying to come to grips with the fact that, yes, AJ Styles is now in WWE. His arrival opened the door for a litany of dream matches. And in that time, he's made many of them happen, battling top names brave enough to step up to him. And you better believe that if I was here, I would have walked to the ring that very first Raw after the Royal Rumble, and I would have set down the challenge. CM Punk, AJ Styles, WrestleMania 32. AJ and I have traveled many of the same roads in our respective careers, but unfortunately, they never led us to having a proper one-on-one matchup in WWE. I respect AJ. He's another wrestler that made his name his way.
Since 1998, this man has competed all over the world.
I earned the right to be here in the WWE.
Getting the chance to be his first WrestleMania opponent, it's too good to pass up. As usual, it's up to you. Do you want to prove to be the best, or is being phenomenal more to your speed? They don't want none? Oh, believe me, I want it all.
CM Punk, the best in the world, ready to prove that he truly is the best. Moments away from facing off against the phenomenal AJ Styles on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
CM Punk has battled legends at WrestleMania. He's stolen the show. He's made history here. This is a familiar spot for CM Punk to be in. But AJ Styles, this is his first WrestleMania. His first time ever being on a stage this big. And Punk is well aware of that. No doubt, Punk's counting on that fact.
Yes, but it's not for a lack of talent or preparedness on Styles' part. Punk's not going to underestimate Styles just because he hasn't been to the dance. Because he knows that AJ Styles can pick up the choreography quicker than just about anyone.
This is huge.
Well, much like every person in this 100,000-plus crowd in hand, I have goosebumps like I've never felt before. This is going to be an all-time classic. And it may have taken years for AJ Styles to make it to WWE, but he is here now, competing on the biggest stage possible.
The biggest stage possible with the biggest bragging rights on the line. Who really is the best in the world?
From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
Styles soaking it all in, the magnificent magnitude of this moment, of this match.
AJ Styles finally where he's always belonged, on the grandest stage at this showcase of the Immortals. Gentlemen, prepare yourselves. We're about to witness a classic for the ages, courtesy of the phenomenal AJ Styles and the best in the world, CM Punk. These two have come so far, but they have always been destined to meet here.
And the time has come to finally answer the question of just who really is the best in the world.
Oh, yeah.
AJ Styles, the Second City Saint CM Punk, face-to-face in a WWE ring on the grandest stage of them all. Wrestle.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Out in a flash. This is far from over.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Both CM Punk and AJ Styles are known to attract followers, whether it's a club or a society. Each man frequently has backup at their beck and call.
Well, I will thank you for not bringing up the new Nexus, Michael Cole, but I will tell you this much. I firmly believe this match will be a one-on-one affair. When it's a match of this caliber on a stage as big as WrestleMania, you don't want to leave any doubt as to who the better man is, and that doubt sets in the moment that reinforcements come into play.
Beautiful suplex. And here's an early cover. And he kicks out.
He powers out and is more than ready to keep going. Boom!
We are so lucky to be seeing CM Punk and AJ Styles facing off tonight. They have done battle in the past, crossing paths multiple times in the independent scene in the early 2000s.
Look, I'd pay top dollar to see any version of these two men facing off in the ring, but back then, AJ Styles wasn't quite phenomenal, and Punk had yet to become the best of... That puts an end to that, thank goodness. Bam! Suplex. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skipped going to the gym today. Russian leg sweep.
Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up. Double underhook backbreaker.
I've been very fortunate to have faced off with both of these men earlier in their career. I've spent time with each of them outside of the ring, and I can tell you...
Face first. Set up. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Punk never saw that coming.
Styles looking for oomph.
Face first. Set up. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Strike with a calf kick.
AJ Styles has had a dream run in WWE before, but now he's facing reality, courtesy of CM Punk.
Watch out!
No, c'est l'inverse.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Yeah, CM Punk's making clear that the time for pleasantries is over. And Styles finding out that the hard way.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Blast off!
Huge splash from up top.
This is a man possessed. Perched up top. Misses big time.
Non. Il est trop con quand il saute avec les carrés.
Back up top.
Incoming!
Et il fait des carrés. Au moment que je saute comme par hasard.
Pin out of nowhere. Tiny hook, small package.
His arm shot off the mat before one.
Not even close. How far is this thing gonna go?
Big night for AJ Styles making his WrestleMania debut. Punk has been here quite a few times. We've seen Punk fight fair at WrestleMania, but just as often we'll see him cut corners.
Indeed, in the past we've seen
Lift off! Oh, flattened
opposition. And Styles is going to need a phenomenal comeback to overcome CM Punk at this point.
Styles just got launched to the outside. Oh yeah, from the top. A little bit of instant regret being felt here, I'm sure. Leaping to your own doom like that.
And Styles is brought to a disadvantage now.
And at this pace, Punk's not going to let Styles get his bearings anytime soon. CM Punk has long considered himself an outcast. Most folks would have pegged him as a long shot to succeed in WWE. And once he arrived, he was never...
Whoa! What a crossbody!
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong. But instead, it was right on the money.
Ooh, tough hit to the legs. And gets tossed back into the mat. From the top. Wow, cross body. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now. But AJ can't let this...
From the top rope. Flying elbow drop.
Pin attempt to AJ.
C'est pour qu'il se dégage. Au moins, si maintenant je fais le tomber, il ne se dégagera pas.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. GTS connects. AJ is out. That's it.
Here we go. Cover. 2 count.
Voilà.
And Punk gets the big win over Styles.
Les catcheurs, je ne savais plus que des révoltes. Donc, je connais, c'est vrai que je fais ça.
You can't deny that both Punk and Styles gave their all in this match. Truly, we just witnessed a match for the ages.
And while AJ was just as phenomenal as he claims to be, CM Punk put his foot down and made perfectly clear to both AJ and the entire WWE Universe that he truly is the best in the world.
La suite au prochain numéro.